Welcome back to the show. We are Green Room Radio. My name is True. We are the dopest radio show in Las Vegas. We are missing Mr. Full-Time CEO today. He will be back next week for our guest, Mr. Sean Merriman. I am here with my one and only co-pilot, Lil Rach.
What's up? What's up? We are back.
And then we have a very special guest in the building today. She goes by the name Jessie Lee, adult star, OnlyFans. Sarah Jessie. Hang on.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey,
what?
Listen,
Hold on.
Hey, okay, we got to go back.
Start over. Rewind.
So then, you know what I was reading? I was reading your journey on your fucking art. The thing I was like,
oh my gosh. I was like, we literally just went over this.
No, but I saw Jessie on the end of her thing, and then I'm thinking of the Sarah Jessie. Okay.
That's why I wore this shirt.
Yeah,
so
right. Literally. It's okay to look at her tits right there. True.
It's okay.
Just to read her name. It's okay.
That drew a snort. That's good.
I can't with you.
We are missing Mr. Full-Time CEO Will Roundtree today. He will be back next week for our special guest, Sean Merriman. We got my co-pilot, Little Rach, in the house.
What's up?
And we have a very special guest, adult entertainer, Miss Sarah Jessie.
Yes.
And she actually wore her shirt, so I would not butcher that.
Can't get it wrong.
And I was thinking earlier of Sarah Lee the Bread.
I mean, you can look at my tits. It's okay. If you need
Listen,
she gave you access, True. Okay, this is
Little Rach is one of the few people to know, but I'm an extremely shy person, even though.
And he's respectful. He's a good guy. Yeah. But welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're one of the OGs.
OGs. Probably most people haven't heard of me because I'm an OG. The newer people.
The newer.
That was crazy because we were having that conversation earlier, like how the newer people that are in the adult industry, like they don't know who the OGs are. And it's like low key, they should know who you're in the same industry with. Like honestly, you guys are the ones that made the way of what porn is today.
And I
you know, and what a MILF is.
Yeah.
What a MILF.
Okay.
Yeah, I can relate in hip hop. I mean, you go back to Beastie Boys and people that, maybe this newer school in hip hop, they don't know, but
they don't even know who they are.
They got to do their research. So right off the bat, where are you from? Oh, I think you told me.
Born in Detroit.
Born in Detroit.
Oh.
Hey, what's the famous saying? Come on, you better say it. Starts
Detroit,
with what? No. What
no,
up?
close.
What up, though?
That's True's favorite saying.
What up, though?
Yeah. And what's your favorite Coney Island? Is it
I was a kid when I left. I don't remember.
Okay. I was gonna say they got All-Star and I forget.
I was very
Lafayette.
Very small.
So you were born there.
I was born there.
Where when did you leave?
God, I don't even remember. I was small.
Small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little kid.
So you decided to get out of the D. Where did you go to
my
from
parents.
there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you military?
Then, no. But I did move to Germany with a military guy.
Oh wow!
When I was,
I think I saw that.
19 or 20.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
But my parents were military, but I moved to Germany. Then I moved to Australia. I was just kind of traveling.
Yeah.
But you live here in Vegas now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How long you been here for?
Used to live in LA for 10 years. Moved here in 2017.
Okay.
So you were here before the big shutdown.
Yeah.
I think Vegas was, LA got super dangerous. I think Vegas was pretty decent during the shutdown. I felt
no, I'm glad I moved.
And I heard that LA was in its prime years ago. So honestly, I feel like you definitely got to experience that.
Yeah, the whole Playboy Mansion, all the parties, like the whole thing when I got in the industry in 2007, like such a vibe there. Hollywood social.
I'm going to blow this right off of the thing. Have you ever hooked up with Mr. Hugh Hefner?
No.
Okay. Have you ever met him?
I did.
You did meet him? I met him. He seemed like a cool guy.
I didn't hook up with him, though. I wasn't cool enough.
So going back to your 17, 18, you mentioned you went to Germany. Like, so you just met a guy and he just was like, let's go to Germany. What did you think of that? Like, was that culture shocking for you at the time?
Yeah, because he had just enlisted and then he's like, hey, you want to go? I knew him for like a couple months. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Well, so he enlisted, he was military?
Yeah, military.
Was it tough over there because of the language barrier? Did a lot of people?
Yeah, I had to kind of learn the language a little bit.
You still know German?
Not much.
Not much. Were you doing adult film at this time, or were you doing that after Germany?
No, it was after. So I moved to LA in 2007. So that was after Germany, after Australia. I decided to move to LA because I wanted to do adult films.
Did you get that idea in Germany, or did you have that before?
In Australia.
Australia.
Okay. I lived there for 4 years in Melbourne, and then I started dancing. And,
what did you think of? What did you think of Australia?
I loved it.
That's probably
I probably would have stayed there had I not decided to.
That was one of my favorite stops when we would tour.
It so much. I had so much fun there.
Yeah.
So you would have stayed.
Were you a dancer first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So before did you ever work at Hooters? No. I always say Hooters goes Hooters, dancer, porn star.
Is that what happens?
That's what happens. Back in the day.
Yeah, no, right.
I'm one of these
for me.
No Hooters?
No, unfortunately.
So did the adult entertainment come due to working in the strip club? I mean, did a girl say, "Hey, you should do this," or like, how did that?
Kind of, yeah. I just always really enjoyed what I do. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say whatever.
Yeah, I can say whatever.
Yeah, you can say whatever.
Okay. No, I just always love sex, obviously, and then
so you're like, that's a perfect job.
I was always watching it. Like I actually watched like the girls who I was like, I want to be like Jessie Jane or like Britney Sky or like who like I actually watched them and I was like, I want to do that.
Who was the one with Trump? What was
Stormy Daniels.
Did you know her? I mean, was that part of your era?
Mm-hmm.
So would you say she's above your era or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never. Yeah. I just knew her from the little Trump scandal, but.
Yeah.
So then you jumped into porn.
Yeah.
What was your experience with that? I heard it was a very tough world back then as far as dealing with agencies.
I mean, I can only imagine like 2007 when
2007, no social media yet.
Exactly.
Guys.
And you don't know like what agency to probably compare. Like, which one to go to? Was it easy to navigate the porn world first starting out?
Well, I went to the biggest one at the time. I just went all in.
I was
love. Like,
was that LA Direct?
Yep.
Okay.
LA Direct. That's right. If I'm gonna do it,
I should know something. Okay.
Hey, he knows a little bit.
Yeah. LA Direct.
I'm gonna go straight to them.
And how was it working with them?
I mean, had its ups and downs, obviously.
I think that's fair.
But I was just kind of, I have all these tattoos. And when you first get into the industry, they're like, don't get tattoos. It will ruin your career. It has kept me from getting certain roles. Probably a lot of roles. Mm-hmm. But then now you get nowadays different roles because of the tattoos.
Right.
But it definitely kept me from getting.
No, I heard that. I heard that. Like you weren't really allowed to get a tattoo after.
They said no tattoos.
It's like a model type look.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. I'm getting tattoos and all this, because I was dating a tattoo artist, of course.
Oh my God.
Of course.
Of course. I was like, man.
But like now that's like your own niche too. Like people could know you as like, a tattooed MILF, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
now it's fine. But back then it probably hindered me a little.
For sure. Did you still get like booked a lot though?
I still got booked
regardless.
A lot, but I definitely didn't get some roles that I wanted to get because of the tattoos.
That's fair.
Now, I mean, I heard I did watch a documentary on LA Direct, and I mean, I heard back then there might have been a lot of politics.
Probably.
They were doing some stuff behind the scenes where it's like if you weren't on the page to do these other jobs, you weren't going to. Was it very political? Like you had to do A, B. I think everything is.
Still,
it's not
if you don't play the game and know the right people and this and that, and you're not going to get awards, you're not going to get nominated, this and that. It's a whole thing.
Are you with an agency as of right now?
Yeah.
Which one?
Agency, OC Modeling.
Oh, okay. I've heard of them.
Yeah. A lot of people are with them.
I just heard somebody recently say that.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. Who did we just recently have?
Was it Savannah?
Is she?
Savannah Storm?
Yeah.
Is she with OC Modeling?
I'm not.
I don't think it was Savannah, but it was somebody just, I think, prior to her.
Okay.
Maybe it was hang on.
You don't remember
No, Nicole Mitchell wasn't. She wasn't a porn star, but I think she said she was with. Do you know Nicole Mitchell?
Mm-mm.
I think she said she was with the OC.
Oh, I wasn't here. Okay.
But you have to be doing porn to be with her.
Okay, then it wasn't her. Yeah, it wasn't her. There's a snort again.
No, literally.
Snort?
That's my snort.
You snort it. Can you pick Easy up, please?
My bad.
Every time you snort, you have to pick them up.
Yeah, she keeps dropping Easy.
Homies down.
Pick up the homies.
So you're still actively shooting?
Here and there.
Here
More OnlyFans stuff, you know.
Okay.
Do you think that OnlyFans is better than the porn industry as of right now? Or would you say like it's a little subjective or?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely makes more. You know, people think that you make a lot to make a scene, but they don't pay that much for scenes.
So what I've heard, from just being around it is, obviously there's not a lot of money in the scene, but it's the notoriety and doing the appearances.
Yeah.
And,
then you make money on other things.
This is what, so
like
so
sponsorships
for people,
and stuff.
Yeah, like your name,
OnlyFans. People like you said, when you're an OG, I feel like a lot of the really pretty girls, for some reason, they do these things and they just don't. I either feel like you got to be really pretty, and then either they don't have nothing, or some of these other girls are a little bit bigger girls, but they build brands.
Yeah.
They're not as pretty as these other ones, but they got the business. The girl either has herself or the business stuff down. And a lot of girls don't have that business side.
Totally. Or they get out of the business and don't have any money.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? I don't understand that. Like,
no, literally, how?
You have to be business smart as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what's missing. And I mean, I think that's missing everywhere. But I mean, that's what I feel like. This is where the OGs need to come in. Somebody need to tell these girls.
But they won't listen. They don't want to hear it. They know everything. Just like I did when I was younger.
Whoever's listening right now might want to listen. But would you say, like, there are any tips and tricks that you'd give to anyone that's like just starting in the industry? Or
I mean, in the business, you know, when you go to set, it's different than being a content creator. Obviously, you get a script. You're on set. There's a lot of people on set, it's different than just, content creator at home doing that. So you have to show up on time, have a good attitude, Do
you feel like there's been like a changing of the guards? Like when I say that, so this is dating back over 10 years ago, you're getting these scenarios, I call them the older heads in porn. We're putting it. I'm saying like the business people. I
think he's talking about like the 6-year-old men that are still
the men that are doing these scenarios of like brother, sister, like
oh god,
the dingy hotel room. Like I feel like that OnlyFans, because like when people shoot their own content on OnlyFans, I feel like they're choosing better looking people than what you've seen. But Savannah told us, and I know she's new to the business, but she told us she preferred staying with the people in the porn industry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Content creators hit me up all the time, and I'm like, I don't know who you are. Like, I'd rather work with my people I know in the adult industry.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like
the level of professionalism too that you know that you're guaranteed with, because
they hit you up because they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna make my page grow. I'm like, I could do anything for me.
That, or they might have a crush on you too. Or like you could be their biggest fantasy and they're like, oh, let's work together. But really in reality, like they're actually a weirdo.
I
Most
think
of the time.
There's a misconception about a lot of these, I don't know how to describe it. Like with OnlyFans, I mean, I think you can, there's an avenue where you can get that content. And I feel like if you have that avenue of the person to go sell it to, and I know a lot of girls that do, then that's the way to go. But a lot of people don't have that avenue.
What do you mean?
Like the avenue,
it's like the branding, like I don't know, like the look or whatever.
Well, like meaning like, so you shoot the OnlyFans content, you do it in a beautiful house. Even if you brought, a porn guy involved, and then you take that footage and you go sell it yourself versus going through an agency and them basically
on OnlyFans.
No.
Or where do you sell it?
Like to like
the agency takes a cut of the money.
Well, meaning like I think if I'm getting this right, like on OnlyFans, when all those sites would come out like mini vids and all this stuff, where girls could make their own money, or they're just signing these things, these releases, not making money on the scene, but other people are placing these.
Well, if that happens, then you're getting paid. If you're releasing it to someone else and you can't use it, then you get paid.
Okay.
But if
you get a one-time fee, right?
Yeah,
essentially.
Fee. But if it's a trade, then you could sell it as well.
Right, like a collab, essentially.
So would you say with with as many years as you got in the thing, you want to trade, right? You don't necessarily want to.
If it's somebody I want to collab with, if it's some nobody, then I'm like, okay, pay me a lot of money,
outside,
maybe I'll do it, and it'll never be seen. It's just for them, like you said, they're just a fan. It's just for them. I'm like, okay, you pay me enough, I'll do it.
Can that happen?
Sure.
I mean, so if you're considered a porn star, can you take somebody from the outside world? Like if you personally saw this guy, he's not a porn star, and you say, hey, I'm going to shoot something with him.
Yeah.
What would the agency say about that? Like,
agency has nothing to do with that. OnlyFans is your own.
Okay.
Agencies don't only book companies.
Okay.
Company professional shoots.
Do they get mad at you though for still putting out your own stuff on OnlyFans?
No. That's totally separate.
Well, that's good. At least they can. You can have like that difference. Yeah.
I mean, do you think back in the day they would have blocked that, meaning they would want a cut of the OnlyFans versus now it's just they can't really control that?
No, they only shoot for mainstream companies.
Okay.
They don't have anything to do with our OnlyFans. That's completely separate.
Because you're technically an independent contractor, right? At that when you're with these agencies.
Yeah.
And
okay, that makes sense.
What do you think about the whole thing when OnlyFans came on? And this is guys and girls. What did you think about the whole? I mean, do you look at these people as, real porn stars or just content creators that? Because I feel like the real porn stars are like this girl, even though she's doing well, she's not a real porn star. She didn't go through with the rankings or whatever.
Exactly. Like it's different when you, like I said, when you go to set, there's 20 people in the room. They give you a script like this. You have to learn your lines, and it's like. That's different.
Have the lines gotten better from back then?
No, they're still terrible. The scripts are so bad. Who was writing these scripts?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
literally.
I feel like there needs to be like I feel like
bad.
like in the music business, all these I call the old head music executives. They're all dying off. So I feel like
old heads.
Well, they're all dying off now. So I feel like there should be new people that are like making better stuff. But you're saying it's still real cheesy.
Still, I mean, maybe it's meant to be. I'm like, what am I reading right now? Jeez.
I mean,
but that's the fun part about doing OnlyFans because I can make my own scripts. I can make my own scenario. I can, make my own movies. So that's fun.
Is there, like if you were on OnlyFans, are there guys on OnlyFans that you can seek out or you, what if a guy, like if you hit up a guy, does he ever say, oh, if you want to shoot this for your OnlyFans, you got to pay me?
They could if I only want the content for myself and I don't want him to have it, then I could pay him. Otherwise, it's trade.
It's a trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Equal game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I'm not going to pay him, he gets to use it. But if I pay him, then it's only for me.
Do you think OnlyFans is still popping right now or do you think it's fading off? Or
it's for me.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, it seemed very strong for a minute. Yeah. I mean, shit, I remember.
Oh, well, during COVID, of course. Yeah,
it went through the roof.
That's when it was the best. But I mean, mine's still doing really good. It's all how much you put into it, how much content you put into it, how much promotion you do.
Yeah.
Like I'll get a big billboard. I had one last year on a. You can get one anywhere, a huge billboard. I had one put up last year.
Yeah,
oh, I love that. Just promoting your OnlyFans.
Yeah, just my OnlyFans was on it. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of people see it?
Oh, yeah.
Did a lot of people like reach out to you from that billboard and be like, hey, I saw that billboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it works. It works. How much does a billboard cost?
Like $10,000 for a month.
Okay, then.
It's worth it.
That's fair.
I made the money right back, and I'm gonna do one this year too. I just gotta go drive around and see which one I want.
Nice.
Yeah. I've heard
that's actually awesome.
People, different businesses have told me, sometimes it's the billboard.
It's the old school way, but it works.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Were you able to pick the exact spot you wanted?
I can pick. I need to drive around. I haven't done it yet, but I can pick the exact spot I want. But there's only particular companies that do the OnlyFans. It's Lamar is the only one that does it. So I've got to find Lamar billboards and say, I want this one.
Yeah, because there's Lamar, I think Cornell,
they don't do it.
They don't do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, ideally, obviously, a billboard would be great if you could hit that road right there that kind of takes you to all the strip clubs. I think it's called Meltorm Way. But where you got to turn, and then you got Sapphire, if there's one over there. I feel like you would get the most people everybody going to strip clubs, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm trying to do one kind of near Virgin. Like last year, I did one on right across from MGM because of the airport traffic.
Oh yeah.
And
anywhere on Paradise, I think. Paradise has good flow.
So I'm like trying to figure out where I want it, but
yeah, I noticed finally that one strip club disappeared.
Oh, which
one strip club?
Remember the one across from Virgin? It's now called the Landing Strip.
Oh, it was
they changed the name. Centerfolds. Yeah.
Centerfolds?
That was the burlesque spot or whatever.
I've never really seen anybody in there. I went in there a couple times.
Oh.
It's kind of weird, but it's called Landing Strip now.
Landing Strip.
Yeah, I was like,
I love that.
But I still haven't.
I'm going to go to the Landing Strip,
That's a
guys.
really good name because it's like the airport's right there. So
that's so true.
But then
have you ever seen that place on Flamingo that's just called Platinum? It's like a
little tiny spot.
I'm like, I feel like that's one of those places you're gonna go in there and you're not ever gonna come out. But it is a strip
where you
club.
can smoke cigarettes and get $3 beers, probably.
Yeah, it's called Platinum. Shit. It's right by what is that? Casino Tuscany.
I don't even know.
I've never even been in there.
It says Platinum, and I'm just like, does anybody?
I've driven past it.
Have you seen anybody walk in or out of the door?
No, never.
I didn't even know it was there. No.
Hey, let's go to Platinum.
Learn something new.
Let's hit up Platinum tonight.
What's some of your favorite clubs around here?
Like
strip clubs.
Strip clubs. I thought you meant to go to a party. That too. Well, I feature at Sapphire, but now they stopped doing features. So
really?
No way.
Sapphire kind of had the
they're the only ones who do feature here. And then what's that other one?
Little Darlings.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Well, that one.
You see how I know all that shit?
It's not great. Because you can't even drink in Little Darlings. No. It's all these guys
you know what they said to me?
Even drink.
So I was with
like
some
18-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally,
They don't have any money.
Saying you're drinking or saying you might do other drugs. It was funny because we went and saw September there.
At Little Darlings?
At Little Darlings.
Oh, okay.
So she had a thing there. So we went there and it was funny. I was like, I got to go to my car. But it was just so I could get that little bottle to dump in the car. And the guy goes, just so you know, he goes, you can go out to the car as many times as you want. It's $20 every time.
No.
So he's basically saying, if you want to go out there and do a bump, go ahead. If you want to go out there, drink some alcohol, go ahead. But it's $20 every back and forth. So he's like, make sure you handle what you need to handle.
No. Yeah. I just put it in the dressing room. I mean, it was fine. So I was in the dressing room.
I'm sure that was...
I was like, man, this sucks. But Sapphire was great. But now they stopped doing features. And
when you say that, you mean the Vegas Sapphire stopped doing features?
Yeah. So I was their last feature during COVID. So it's funny because I was their last feature. You remember, COVID was like March 2020?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I was like 4 months pregnant and I was their last feature. You couldn't tell I was pregnant though.
You said you had a 5-year-old because my kid's 1, 2, 3 of 20.
Wait, what?
January 23rd
of 20. So 2023.
Oh, gotcha.
But that was,
I know.
That's why I know. The world fell apart.
I can do math.
So if you said you have a daughter and she's 5, what was her date of birth?
August 2020.
Okay, so then that would mean my daughter's a little bit older. So she came into the world during the full-blown pandemic.
Yeah. So I was 4 months pregnant. And I was their last feature they ever did.
You knew she was in there while you were
I was on set for Brazzers, I remember.
Yeah.
And I was 4 months pregnant, but you couldn't tell. I would not show. And then a pandemic hit. And then like a week later, I started showing. I'm like, how perfect is this?
Yeah. No, totally.
My kid's mom did an appearance in Detroit.
Oh, yeah?
And that was where somebody noticed. And they just made the comment like, whoa, you look. And then it's just like what you said, just all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, it was so sudden. And I did not even know it. I was like, wait, why do I have this? Because I'm always like flat stomach. Like I go to the gym every day.
I say you can't miss it. It's just like this little tiny little bloop.
I know. And I'm like, wait, what's happening to me? And I didn't even know. I was like in denial and everything. And then I was their first feature back when they started doing features again.
Oh, wow.
And now they stopped again. So I'm like,
why do you think they stopped?
I think everywhere nobody wants to say that. I mean,
is this the marketing money?
Well, everybody is struggling. I don't care. I mean, when you see clubs like Dre's closing, and
I know, right?
The Daylight.
Daylight's rebranding.
They're
rebranding.
Yeah. Are they? Okay, but Dre's is going back to underground again. Yeah, like sketchy as fuck underground.
It's not gonna go on. Dre's underground.
crazy.
I hate to admit it.
Yeah, that's
gone.
the worst.
It's gone.
It's the worst when you go in there at 5 a.m. I'm like,
Oof,
no, fuck my
no.
life.
But there was a time.
Guilty.
There was a time. I think we're in the
Same.
same age range. But there was a time where Dre's was the shit.
I know.
Like when that was hard to get in there. You
Right.
know, at that late night hour. But
Yeah, totally.
they had their
Yeah.
run. It died.
Their run, yeah.
And I can't see them going. I mean, they never stopped. But for
Yeah.
them to go back, they're not gonna. You know,
Yeah.
you can't put big hip hop acts in there. So it's gonna.
No.
Bars aren't the same anywhere.
Mm-mm.
Excess, Hakkasan, you go, it's nothing like it was prior to that.
Totally.
Nothing's really recovered from the pandemic, but
Yeah.
something strange is going on right now because, you know, for people, I know that I'm not somebody that, you know, necessarily watches my money all the time,
Yeah.
but I notice a shift.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus, if I'm noticing it, what is the normal person working 9 to 5 at minimum wage? What are they going through right now?
Yeah. How are they living?
Like,
I don't even know.
It's insane. Like
Mhm.
groceries,
Yeah.
But
It's just spending more is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I
Spending
feel
more
like
and making less.
Yeah.
Literally.
Probably. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's that's where the dabs came in. You got that right down. You said
Well,
spending
dude,
more.
that's inflation at its
I
finest.
know.
That's what it
What's
is.
going on, Trump? I thought Trump was supposed to fix that.
I know, right?
I think
When is this happening?
Give us those PPP
Come
loans
on.
again.
Right?
That's probably when the OnlyFans were booming. They did the PPP loans.
PPP.
Give him my check.
Yeah.
That's right.
So what? Okay, so you had a daughter. How was that transition from going from mom? So you got some time to be a mom because it's 2020.
It's crazy because I can't. I love it. It's
Mm.
amazing, but it was never in my plan. You know,
Mhm.
it was just
Yeah.
like whoops.
I mean, here's the
Happens,
thing.
yeah.
Happy accident.
I want to say it
Aw.
always. In most cases, it does have. It's crazy to me when you meet somebody and they're like, "We're trying to have a kid." I'm like, "Well,
I would
fuck it.
never
I
said that.
I didn't do that, but it happened twice."
Oh, twice.
No, I'm just saying. Without trying, there he
There you
goes.
go.
There goes.
Dude, that wasn't me this time.
Down
Was that
again.
Snoop Dogg that you just put
Snoop
down?
Dogg is
Bro.
down.
Shout out to Pop Snoop. Sorry, we just
Snoop.
knocked Snoop on. Snoop went down. Oh, there he goes again.
Doesn't wanna get
He's got
back
a
up.
big head.
He's high right now. He
He's
did some dabs.
stoned. He just did some dabs over here.
Actually, Tupac, I think, was mad at him.
I
That's
need
why.
some dabs too. What the heck?
Just
I
leave
could
him
use
laying
some
down.
dabs. Where's our dabs?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, dabbing is next level shit.
I
man.
love dabbing.
Fortunately,
It's
I
great.
figured that out.
I love that.
We got some like local lounges here that have like dab bars. Planet 13 has the one in Day. It's called Days Lounge.
Mhm.
And then
Dazed? That's a
Nuwu
good
has
one.
theirs as well. And Nuwu, they do like $6 dabs.
Ooh, I gotta try that. I always just dab at home, but
I mean, that's fair. I mean, for like social, you know, going out like, hey, let's go like grab a drink. We can go grab like a THC drink and smoke some weed, you know, like versus instead of going to the bar. Like,
Listen, you remember, so when this whole weed thing transitioned over, all they talked about was the medical benefits. Listen, that shit's out the door. I don't give a fuck. If you do a dab,
no,
it's
there's still
equivalent-
medical benefits. True.
a
RSO,
dab-
look into it.
Listen,
it helps me sleep.
Yes, and people with like
PTSD.
PTSD,
Yeah.
neurological
Yeah.
disorders,
listen, all I know
anxiety.
is I did.
It helps my anxiety.
Shout out to
It's
I don't-
real.
If I don't smoke, I get anxiety.
Yeah, no, it's real.
shout out to Brandon from Puffco. I asked him for a sponsorship, and he's like, have you ever done? He's like, have you ever done one? And I said no, and he's like, we can't sponsor you unless you do one. Bad choice to do that at a convention at Champs or MJ BizCon.
I'll do a dab.
Bro, I was on the
I'll do
south.
it.
I was on the south
Same.
hall,
Yeah.
and I ended up on the north hall by myself. And the
And
security,
bro, these halls are
the
huge.
security's like, "How did you get here?" And I'm like, "I'm just looking for the fucking people." And they're like, "Bro, it's like a mile that way."
No.
Good gosh.
And then they're
Just
like,
wandered.
"We got to kick you out." And I'm like, "Okay, well, can you at least point me in the direction of where the cars are?" Because they were like, "We don't even
What?
understand how you made it down here." But I was like, "Dude, dabs
I
are
can
for-
only
It's
imagine,
next
bro.
level. If you haven't
Damn.
done it before,
The thing
it
I
is
liked
next
though,
level.
Yeah,
the
for
Puffco
sure.
was so smooth. It was just like boom. It's like taking a quick
You don't even
shot.
realize how big of a dab you're
And then
taking
you
with the
just-
Puffco.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden
Yeah.
it just
It
flows
just comes
into
on
you.
you.
and
It comes over you like whew,
lost.
Yeah.
warm blankets.
Ah,
Lost.
speaking of, I need to go get some dabs after this.
Dabs and vegan.
Yes, that
Yes.
is a life.
Dabs and
So
vegan
speaking of vegan, I saw on your Instagram you are vegan. How
Yeah.
long have you been vegan for?
This is crazy, but forever. Like since I was a kid.
No way.
Vegan,
wow. Did that
since you were a kid.
Did you have a family member? Was your mom or anybody vegan?
I mean, they were, but they're not now.
I wouldn't even think like all this vegan, organic, everything, alkaline water. Where the fuck was this when we were drinking out of hoses? Like, I feel like everything's like a conspiracy. So to hear that you're vegan back then, that's crazy. I never even heard that term back in my younger
there wasn't
days.
much to eat. I can't digest dairy or meat, and just my stomach. I don't know.
What is your go-to? Do you eat fish? I don't know what vegan is.
I know.
Vegan means no fish, no milk.
Wait, he doesn't even know, and you guys work
no
together?
cheese.
No, hey.
Yeah, I know.
Vegan,
dude. I've took him to like vegan spots before.
So I go. I do a lot of work in LA.
Tried.
So I'd always take little Rach when she started on the show. I would take her to drive with me, and then I'd be like, "Oh fuck it, you know what? I'll try one of her little vegan spots."
Yeah.
But she was just doing whatever in LA.
I didn't know what was a good spot. Okay,
and bro, I just couldn't. I'm like, I don't know if you need to.
Some of the spots I went to was not it. I have to be honest. So I give True that, but there are some really good vegan spots. I just know I wasn't tapping into that. You know.
Okay.
So
what is your go-to vegan in LA?
You need. Oh, LA has the best.
Number one, just so we know, because I'm sure at some point we'll be back in LA.
Yeah, write it down.
So many good vegan places.
I would assume that vegan's so
like a fast vegan or like a restaurant or like
we're always a restaurant.
Like
where
sit down restaurant.
Remember you took us?
We went to
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
That looked like a fast
that's
food.
just a fast food.
Yeah, it was nothing special.
That's like Veggie Grill,
right? It's like very much similar.
Yeah, but I do like Veggie Grill.
Or the Plant Power, they have that here in North Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's similar.
So name some like some of your favorite vegan spots around town.
Oh, here
in Las Vegas,
Tacotarian.
Ooh,
I've heard
that's good.
Like that?
I mean, not for the vegan, but I like Tacotarian.
Guys, we can make a franchise.
Not for the it is vegan.
Everything's vegan there?
Everything's
yes.
vegan.
Okay. Well, where's that at? Is that at Aria?
They have
3 different locations now.
Okay. Well, I probably was in there and just didn't realize. Because I can eat like,
No, they have one at the, what was that? Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's Miracle Mile.
There's one on Valley Verde. There's one
on Blue Diamond.
Yes, Blue Diamond. Yeah,
Blue Diamond.
That's right.
Okay. Maybe
and then
they got one at Henderson too. Crossroads good.
Crossroads is good.
Have you been to the buffet?
The buffet.
It's only on Sunday, and it's only a certain hours. It's from like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh,
it's so good. You got to go check it out. The bacon. That's all I gotta say. The bacon.
Is it bacon?
No, True. It's like coconut or something. Okay.
I'm saying, man.
Bro, when we say it's vegan, doesn't mean no meat, no animals.
I got it.
All right.
It's
like my mom. She's like, "Hey, Rachel, you still want this chicken sandwich?" I said, "No, Mom, I don't eat chicken." Well, Rachel, I'm just offering you, Mom. I told you I'm vegan for this.
Okay, they're gonna have to give me a free meal for this shout out.
You,
come on.
Yeah.
For you,
hello.
Our shout outs.
For you healthy people.
Oh, that was so good.
For you healthy fuckers, vegan food is expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive.
Even when me and her in LA would go to the bad places.
It is.
Shit was still, I was like, bro, we just paid $70 for this fucking bullshit.
No, it's expensive.
And I'm like,
for 2 people.
It's crazy. Yeah.
But look, I had to get like some dessert while I was there too. You know, I was like, okay, well, let me get my entree, get my appetizer.
Well, remember, what did you
have to like eat a lot.
What was
you do. That is true.
Yeah, she was just
she
was at a coffee shop right around where I live, and she was like, oh, hey, I'm going to be up here. So I popped in there, and I don't know, was that
almond and oat.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
But dude, I told her we just got 2 things and whatever, and I'm like, that was $28.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's fucking crazy for a coffee.
Coffee class, I like that one too.
Oh yeah, that's her sister.
Vegan pastries.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So almond and oat and
vegan?
coffee class.
Almond and oat.
Almond and oat is not fully vegan because they do have honey in their stuff, but they're like mostly plant. 100%.
Did we get a food item there? It was 2 coffees and something.
Sorry. Bro, I don't know. We got like a little toast and like 2 coffees.
Oh, yeah. You had
okay, they need to give us some free coffee for the
shout out. Yeah. I mean, it was good.
We support you.
Vegan,
yes, we are supporting all the vegan places here. So.
We like local businesses. I mean, seriously, exactly. I feel like supporting local businesses are so important in this time
Yeah.
You know, like
100%.
I'm just watching local businesses left and right just go down, and it's like
crazy.
It's not even just local businesses. It's like what we said earlier. It's the clubs. It's this. It's that. It's just it's a crazy time that we're in.
Seeing this on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see the dick in the clouds.
The huge dildo up there. I was like,
it's huge.
I keep looking.
That thing is probably like
just
2 feet.
So this was
is there a story behind this huge dildo up there on the cloud?
So a girl that was on the show, she went on another adult entertainer. She went on Shade 45.
Okay.
And with Rude Jude. And they gave that to her as a gift.
Okay.
Now what's crazy is when Fuego sponsored us.
Okay.
But normally I'm looking at the guest, even if it's a guy and he's going like this. And I'm like, what are you looking at? And they get all embarrassed, like, so I didn't even see you looking at it. But I hung this skateboard up. Okay. And while I was hanging the skateboard, I had to move the dildo, and it was all sticky.
Ew.
And it made my hands smell, and it freaked me the fuck out. I don't know.
Okay, gross.
But somebody said it was just
pre-lubricated.
Yeah, something like that. But it freaked me out.
It's probably heavy too, huh?
I mean, I didn't.
I probably is.
I was trying to make my way around there, but yeah, that was a gift for coming on.
For coming on,
Rude Jude show.
Actually,
yeah.
For actually coming.
So would you say in the industry, is most of your money, is it coming nowadays from OnlyFans? Is it coming from the shooting, appearances? Do you have a brand? Are you selling anything? Do you have shirts? Anything?
No shirts.
and you said you spend a little time at Hardeen. Do you do that just for the fucking dabs or
just
what?
Just for the dabs.
You're like, I feel like when you're a true stoner, you'd be like, I'll work there.
I know.
I just smoke all day.
No, just for the dabs. No,
yeah.
During the pandemic, I was so bored that I actually went to work there.
That's where I've seen you when I was
bartender, and I was so bad at it. They fired me.
Doing it for the plot.
Like, you're really bad.
They did?
No, I kept getting orders wrong.
Did they make you go to?
And I was like, I'm got pregnancy brain. I don't know how to do this shit. And I was like, okay, I was just bored to death. And then,
that's fair.
I'll stick to being a brand ambassador. Like,
right? No, that's how they. Hey, you know what though?
No, it's a lot. Like the bartenders, they have to know all those terpenes. Like you got to know your different brands. Like it's a lot.
Zach and Adam,
not good at normal
they told when I would bring people there.
That's okay.
They told us there was like almost like a university or something they make you go through to do it. So I'm like, that's cool. And then I forgot. I wouldn't say his name even if I knew it, but there's a really cool black guy that wears the doctor's coat. Shout out to him. He's from Detroit. Like that guy, dreadlocks. He's cool.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
But then, I went during the day one time. I brought somebody from the show there during the day, and it was a white guy, and it was so crazy because he was in the industry, but he was wearing the doctor coat. So I think they got to go through a little more schooling to
the doctor coat
to be like what are those guys considered at Hardeen? They just know more than the bud.
They're just called bud tenders.
Yeah,
really?
But you have to go through.
I think
they
knew a little bit. I think
they
know a little bit more than bud tenders because when you have a deep question, that's how when they pop up.
Okay,
that's why they're wearing that white doctor coat. But I saw a guy I used to do coke benders with back in the day that worked at nightclub. He was one of those guys. I'm like, damn, bro, glad you graduated. Now you're a doctor. We used to do coke together.
Weed doctor, dude.
The weed doctor.
Serving up weed.
But one thing I'll say, I read. I had a friend that. I read Hardeen's brand ambassadorship, the program.
Yeah.
That was really smart.
They keep changing it.
Yeah. It was really smart, though. I was actually impressed by like that, just the program of getting people to do that. I know they had local influencer.
Yeah.
All different types. You wouldn't have been considered local influencer. Hopefully they gave you the next notch up.
It was adult.
Yeah, the adult entertainer. Yeah. Because I was going to say they did have two different.
So there's different ones, but now I don't know what they're doing now. Every time they're like, we'll let you know. And then when they get new merch, they're like, okay, just take pictures in our merch and then we'll give you some credit. But I don't know.
That's what I feel.
Changing.
I feel like everybody I've talked to in Vegas always has credit at Hardeen.
At Hardeen,
well, that's what I'm like. Well, shout out to them for giving so much.
Hardeen got the hot girls. Like they definitely nailed that one. That's for sure.
They sure did.
Oh yeah.
So,
and that's what I wonder. Like I wondered if most of them came from the Rhino, being that Zach was over there. So I wonder if that.
Because they have actual like models, like they're really
really I know most beautiful girls. I love the outfits.
Yeah, the vibe is cool in there. Like
super cool. If that just wasn't, It's so weird to say it's just only like a mile off the strip, but here in Vegas terms, like that's a long way for tourists. Don't want to do that. Why would you do that when you can? Yeah. Why would you do that when you can just go right there?
Go to Planet 13 or something.
Or any of them on the strip. Cookies.
There's no vibe in there, though. I went in there and I was like,
I know.
I don't like this place.
Zero vibe.
The only vibe is in the back with the Dazed Lounge.
Yeah.
It's a vibe back there. It's cute.
Make it in there. I was like,
have you been in there, Rach, on a party night? Like when people were actually renting the booths and stuff?
No, I mean, not like renting the shit, dude. Yeah. But like I've been in there when there's been people and it's cool.
It's cool.
You know, for sure. I mean, it's cute. Like a cute little date spot. It's cute to go there for like some business, like just stuff like that. But you got to go to the Dazed Lounge. Like that's where it's at.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they do discount for locals too. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. So that's every day.
Who's our dude over there? Shout out to Zach. Yeah.
Zach Brannigan. Man, whatever. Zach. Yeah, I'm sorry I butchered your last name, dude.
So what else? I mean, are you doing what's your biggest source of income? Is it coming from adult entertainment or
I'm just being a mom now?
Just being a mom?
Oh,
I know.
That's rewarding though.
Yeah, like I don't work as much. Okay, so, I'm just mom life now.
So I know
that's not bad.
So I know you said
you get to like enjoy the fruits of your labor.
The fruits of my life, it's literally the fruits.
So all the juicy fruits.
My hard 24-hour labor.
So we gotta get to the.
Wait, hold on. Have you had a 24-hour shoot before?
No, I was talking about actual labor.
Child
labor.
Like
Stop.
24-hour child
Your labor was 24 hours?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Hey,
literally bless you.
Since you told me where you lived, did you have her at St. Rose?
Yeah. Actually.
That's where I was.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's crazy for all the dads out there? When you'd go there at night, you had to go in through the fucking ER. That was a long ass fucking walk to get up to the.
It's long.
Yeah, it is long. So shout out to all the dads that make that walk. Because my kid's mom was in there for like 4 or 5 days, and
4 or 5 days.
Yeah, because they thought she was gonna have it, and then it was probably not 4 or 5. It was probably like about 3. But
I think I was in there for 3.
Dude, it made me really. This is really odd, but you had to go in through the ER, and then you walked out. All the lights are off, but you walk by a chapel, like where people pray. But dude, I would walk down that hallway, and it literally made me start crying because I could feel the energy because you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's life and there's obviously death, but I mean, and then I'd see this chapel and there'd be a cross on the thing, but it just freaked me out because it's like you're in an empty school walking down the hallway, and I'm like, that's a long ass walk to get up to the little maternity part.
Oh, totally.
And then I don't know if you went through this, but this was something crazy, being that I told you my safe word's Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So the doctor that she had, that she'd been seeing, he was there. She wasn't ready. He had to leave. So then it was like they're on a rotation. So did you have multiple doctors like just keep rotating in, or when you were ready, you were ready?
Yeah, mine was actually there. So
see, hers wasn't. Yeah. And then literally, like I know they had different doctors, but it was crazy because in the end, when it was finally ready to go, this really pretty young blonde steps in, and she had the Southern accent, and it said intern, and she's like, "I'm from the University of Alabama." No. And I was like, "That's fucking crazy." But hey, she's sitting there with like her mask on. She has a mask, like she's playing like a baseball or something. And she's like, "You want to watch this?" I'm like,
"You ready to catch it?"
I'm like, "No." I was like, I did the curtain. I'm like, I cannot see that.
You didn't watch?
I didn't watch.
What?
Either. She was a pussy. Yeah, he can't even see pussy. No,
you gotta watch that shit. See what we do.
Oh,
see what we go through.
No, yeah, that's facts.
That was
you would appreciate it and respect.
That's right. Appreciate it.
It was crazy. It was crazy though. I was like, damn, all these people just rotating in,
just rotating,
ready
to
ready.
That is crazy. The rotation,
and then saying Alabama.
I mean, maybe mine did, but I was so high. I was like, give me more.
How was the hospital here in Vegas?
It was good. It was during COVID, so it was pretty empty.
So hey, how were they? Did they allow the dad to? How many people could be there for you?
He could be in there. Just him.
Only one person due to COVID?
I didn't want anybody else in there.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, my kid's mom had her mom was
like, leave me alone.
Yeah. No, totally.
I feel like that's a I don't know. Did he did your daughter's dad, did he watch? He watched it.
I made him watch. Watch this shit. Watch what I can do.
What did he think? Was it shocking? Like,
I mean, I guess, but he wasn't really phased.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's life, True.
No, I trust me. I mean, I should have watched. I do.
You should have watched.
Kick myself. And my son ended up a C-section, so that's why I didn't get to watch him.
That's where.
True. Okay. No, that could be a little.
Not with the daughter. With the son was C-section, so that was
that's different.
Total different.
Yeah. No, I pushed her out. I'm like, you are not cutting me open. I am pushing her out.
and see, listen, I'm gonna tell a funny story. Being an adult star. Yeah. Every girl, so like in Detroit, every girl that I knew that I would say is about 115 or 110 and down, all of them C-section. Because how in the hell is a baby going to come out of a girl that weighs 100 pounds or 105? So I was like, I was like, hey, I thought that.
No.
But then all of a sudden I tell that to my daughter's mom, and I'm like, and I can say this with you now.
Yeah.
Of course it came out. You guys are adult stars. The baby just popped right out of there.
What, bro? I cannot.
What do you think?
Let's cancel him right now, please.
You're canceled.
He's canceled. Guys, it's a muscle, True, and it goes back to normal. Okay,
but that's still
doesn't matter how many men has been there. Doesn't matter. Or fist. Or whatever else.
You said or fist.
It doesn't matter.
Jesus, little Rach.
Like that.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I just said, I go, well.
See, True needs a lot of sex education.
I think you do.
I do.
This is why he has all these questions.
Yeah, you do have a lot of questions.
It's okay.
How much
Maybe like a Sarah Jessie education course with True.
I'll sign up for her OnlyFans.
How vagina works.
No, literally.
No.
Because you're small.
He needs the details.
Were you about a 110? 110?
Yeah. That's about how much I weigh. Yeah.
And it popped right out. Look,
lubed her up and she slid out. But she was tiny. She was like 5 pounds. So
you're saying adult entertainment did not help with that at all.
Stop.
I
can't. This is a wholesome conversation, okay, True?
All right.
Ay.
Okay, so here we can go right to this then. So who's the guy that always pops up?
What guy?
Have you did a scene with Mr. Dread?
No, I actually haven't. No.
Okay.
But Mandingo.
Mandingo.
He's the old school OG
he's
one.
Super OG. I remember hearing that name.
Mandingo, I sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jules Jordan, Mandingo. You can look it up.
I know who. Yeah, I know who.
Just as big, if not bigger.
Really? Man, that's funny you said that because I did hear that name, and then everybody. I guess all the newer school people now are Dread.
Yeah, now it's Dread. Yeah,
now it's Dread.
No,
Mandingo. That's funny.
Yeah, that's the old school one who was just as big, if not maybe bigger.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Do you remember that guy?
I was scared to do it.
The guy on the
Jules had to keep talking me into it. He's like, "You can do it. You can do it."
And is Jules Jordan? Is he an
no.
entertainer too?
No. That's just his company. Yeah. That's his company.
I used to see him around quite a bit.
But I did it.
Dude, I can only imagine.
That was a long time ago.
And then you said you knew what Mr. Spencer was. What's his name?
Yeah, Damon Dice. Yeah.
You've done a scene with him?
Quite a few. Yeah.
Quite a few. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's still active, right?
No, I don't know. I'm
not too sure.
I'm not sure.
I seen him I actually
or if
seen
he's just
him.
doing OnlyFans.
Yeah, I seen him in a picture with Savannah actually on her page. And it looked like it was a shoot. I don't think it was just a picture hanging out.
I don't know if he still is.
Have you noticed like a lot of porn stars transition to OnlyFans?
Yeah, they're not doing working for the companies anymore. They're just doing OnlyFans. Yeah.
You think the guys do that just because the guys, even more so than the girls, there's not a lot of money there for the guys?
Yeah, I think, probably. And maybe if you're not doing professional shoots, maybe they're like, oh, I can only see her on OnlyFans now. So
yeah.
Maybe it makes you more. I'm not sure.
Is that where people can only? I mean, obviously you still have videos and stuff now, but like, is that the only place where people can like actively see your new content? Is just OnlyFans?
No, I've shot a few. I had 2 scenes come out last week.
Oh, nice.
I had 2. Yeah.
So I heard. I've never been on Twitter or X, but they allow scenes to be on there.
You're not following me.
I'm not. I've never done it.
How is he interviewing me? He knows nothing about me.
Hey, I've never
Send him home.
Hey,
send him home.
He doesn't even know who I am or what my name is.
I do.
Yeah. What was that earlier? Jessie Love?
Jessie Lee.
Jessie Lee.
No, what'd you say? Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee.
I was thinking of the bread.
What, Sarah Lee, Jessica Parker or some shit. Like,
I was thinking of her. Cool
oh my god! You
daughter's
didn't
name.
even follow my socials. Like, what's happening?
Dude,
Why
listen,
am I here right now?
Not many people are on Twitter, dude.
What am I doing?
True doesn't even get on Twitter.
I'm not.
You're missing out because you can see all of it on there. All of it.
We do have a Green Room Radio Twitter, but we just, like I said, I try to keep up with this. It's just too much between we got Instagram, Facebook. I'm just trying to do TikTok, but everybody is on Twitter, especially.
Well, yeah, you have to promote yourself. There's no other way to promote it. I can't promote on my Instagram because it gets flagged.
Yeah,
everything gets flagged.
So. Everything. And has Twitter always been like that, open, even before it became X? It was.
Yeah, you can promote whatever you want.
Why wasn't I? I should have been on the fucking bad one.
That's what I'm saying.
Why are you the flag one?
You would know more about me. That's for sure.
Yeah, we could be posting more stuff on TikTok. Twitter.
We will. We do.
Twitter.
We do have an X page. It's just we got to figure out how to link them all, so it's like you're not having to go to each individual one. And
I don't know if you can do that anymore. You used to be able to link them. I don't
are you
think
on
Instagram.
I got Instagram and Facebook are linked.
Have Facebook.
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of girls. Is there a reason behind why?
Because it's just family. It's just like you can't. Gotcha. I can't put anything Sarah Jessie on there. And if I'm not going to put my real name because everybody go, oh, that's Sarah Jessie.
Well, there was a time where a girl in the industry I knew, it was just she just one day just deleted her page and she's like, bro, they got I can't have my info like that on there. So she deleted her Facebook, but there was a blatant reason why, but I don't know what it is. But no, it is true. It is true. Like my thing goes, and I don't ever check my Facebook, but all the Instagram posts go there. But it's crazy because once in a blue moon, I'll skip over there. And it's like, all the messages are from like people you were in second and third grade with. And they're like, oh, man. And I'm like, so it's total different. It is a family.
More family.
And people are like, bro, I sent you a message. You never responded. I'm like, bro, I don't go on
there
Facebook at all.
I don't check my DMs at all, except I saw yours.
Hey.
I'll go through there and check my DMs. And I'm like, oh, that looks interesting.
Hey, thank God. This is something
that I called to that.
Hey, I'm trying to get little rates here involved because obviously sometimes girls have more pull than what guys do. But something that's weird, and I don't know if this is just on ours, but I try to reach out to about 10 people a day. It's random. Somebody will come across my thing. Oh, that looks cool. But on our page, it says like if maybe if you saw Savannah and you liked it, they consider that interaction, so it'll let my message go through. But if most of the people that get my message, if we haven't interacted, they block it because we're considered a business page, so they don't let you spam in. So they're like, So I check. We have a spam on ours, and I go through it, and every once in a while somebody tries to message us on there, and then I see, now it's Biggie.
Now it's Biggie.
Dude, R.I.P. R.I.P. Snoop's still in the game.
Oh,
Snoop is the new Shaquille O'Neal. He's everywhere.
He is everywhere.
I don't know if this is Big Boy over here. I thought for a minute it was Ludacris, but that might be Big Boy.
Wait, this one here? Or
no, that's
Easy. No, that's Biggie, Easy. Tupac.
Yeah.
Easy.
Then, who are you talking about? Oh, the one way over there can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's Big Boy or Ludacris. Maybe a bad Ludacris. Maybe Big Boy from Outkast.
I can't tell the hair.
I know.
So maybe. Let me ask you, why did you hit me up?
It's funny because I tell her it's just all with me. It's very vibe like. So again, it's all connection. People will say to me, they'll be like, "Hey man, why are you only bringing girls on your show?" And I said, it's not about that. I said, girls. Well, yeah, I said, well, girls are more receptive because they're promoting themselves, whether it's in adult entertainment, modeling. Girls are more fluid to want to do this than guys. And but like I said, like I said, you obviously popped up, whether it was Savannah or just somebody else along the way.
Right.
But I'll look at somebody and I'll say, oh, I think this person would be a good fit. And I tell her I send maybe about 10 out a day. And I mean, we had a girl, CJ Sparks. I don't know if you know her, but she does a thing called Inside OnlyFans, a show out of LA.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I asked her, and she responded to me a year and 1 month later.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, you just got the message?
Just got that?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
It was funny. She said she was going through some sobriety moment. But, I tell her, I said, I ask people, and people come when they're ready. Yeah. So it's crazy. Sometimes I just don't think they answer back. Yeah. But then like 3 months later, they pop up like, hey, I'm ready to do it. So I think people will sit back and they'll kind of like try to catch the vibe of the show before they come on and stuff. But you are a perfect fit, and you're from Detroit. It had to be
you didn't even know that either. No, you barely knew my name, so
I know. It's embarrassing, guys.
My bad.
We need a little help
here. My bad, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Sarah Lee. Come on,
Sarah Lee.
What does your arm say right there, by the way?
It says, love the life you live and live the life you love. Sorry.
I like that.
Love the life you live. Live the life you love.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you know what that's from?
No.
Bob Marley.
Ooh. That's great.
I was like, I love that quote, but I was like, I don't know where it's from. That's a good one. Yeah.
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 Do you like this one? Can you read that?
What's yours? If only it's only a problem if you don't run out.
That was during shout out to Dr. Drew. He was my rehab counselor, but he said this was the craziest thing he ever seen. And I'm like, that's crazy, because I could have sworn I watched Sober House and somebody was smoking crack on the roof. But he told me,
I hung out with Shifty.
Yeah, shout out to Shifty.
Shout out to Shifty.
But he told me, he goes, what's your problem? And I said, I don't have a problem. And he said, if you didn't have a problem, you wouldn't be here. And I said, it's only a problem if you don't run out. And he said, what do you
out of
anything?
Whatever.
He told me, so me and him ended up with season tickets to the Golden Knights like 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And he told me, because you're not kind of allowed to have patient like talk about stuff. And he told me, he goes, still to this day, you said one of the most, he said, that was one of the most, he goes, you fooled me into thinking that you really didn't need to be here because of that. And he's like, I told my wife, and we pondered it for like 10 years. And he goes, but the whole moral of it is, it's only a problem if you don't run out of anything. That's alcohol, that's guys, that's money. That's anything bad for you. So what I just said is, I said, hey, I was like, because at the time, it might have been some cocaine, might have been a little Molly. But I just said, I go, most people, they do their little 8-ball. Mm-hmm. They're done.
They're out of
Well, I'm like, the little 8-ball, just a bag that's stuffed.
It's kind of like you finished that blunt and you're out.
Just like it.
So for
just like
day,
the blunt.
Oh, exactly.
No, so for that day, you're out. You're
taking
done.
notes, guys.
And I just said, in my era, I never ran out.
Old heads, era. Old heads, little bag of fucking 8-ball. Dude, this is crazy. True's a nut bag.
So I never ran out of anything, I guess, apparently.
Guess not.
Well, yeah, and get it tatted.
Get it tatted on.
I got it that day.
So, anyways, going back to you, Sarah, and in your life, and everything, like, where do you see yourself in probably like, the next few years, or your trajectory of this adult life entertainment career? And
since I'm getting to be an old head, then
old heads. It's called MILF. True, it's called MILF.
Yeah, but I don't know what age. We'll just all think what we want. When you become a GILF.
Oh no! I'm done. I'm done.
No guilt.
She's cooked if she's that. No,
I am done, guys. When I start looking old,
hey, I've seen. This is crazy.
You look amazing.
Have you ever done?
Absolutely, you take care of yourself for sure.
You look great.
Take care of myself, but when they say you want to,
have you ever did a scene with an old man? Like, I've seen old man.
Oh my god!
What is that?
Can we just go back to the question I asked her about her trajectory?
Listen, I'm older than.
Not about this old man who did this.
Listen,
I'm asking what she's trying to do.
So I'm trying to see if I'm still in the game.
What do you know?
You always. So
okay, look.
Going to circle back.
I'm circling back. Like, is old guys in right now or what?
No, I mean, like, even Dredd. How old is he? Probably 50, right? Is that considered old?
No,
because he's gray. And he's still hot in the industry, right?
Yeah.
I feel like men have a long run. They do.
For men.
I'm gonna say it, black don't crack.
There you you go.
There it is. He's Jamaican too, so he's an exotic.
Yeah, he's
exotic.
An
exotic.
Exotic.
Wait. Okay, going back. Scratch the dread. Scratch. I'm trying to figure out what are you doing in the next
Waiting
few
before
years.
I'm a gilf.
Were you a
God damn it.
were you ever a Girl Scout?
What? No.
No.
I wasn't. Why?
I don't know.
Why are you asking me?
I was a Boy Scout. Were you a Girl Scout?
I was not a Girl
No.
Scout. I was a stoner.
Did you ever eat the Girl
No,
Scout
literally,
cookies?
that was me in school too.
Stoner.
Stoner?
I was like skateboarder,
Yes.
like hippie. Like I went through all my
I can see the
phases.
hippie.
Punk,
Love.
like all the phases. You
Feel
know?
it.
Stoner for sure.
Stoner.
That
all
one
the way.
stuck.
That one's
That one stuck.
so-
No, literally same.
raver, big time
So-
raver. Oh my god,
Mhm, I did that
I'm still kind
too.
of a raver.
I'm a raver.
I still
I'm a raver till I
I haven't
die.
done like
Me
the
too.
raves in a minute.
EDC, you don't do that.
Well, we did EDC.
Yeah.
Oh, you did last.
That
year?
was good. Yeah.
Do
I
they?
didn't do last year, but I did the year before, and I kind of want to do next year.
Do
Yeah.
little?
Unless I'm too
Oh,
old,
that's-
I don't know.
No.
Hey, little Rach.
No, never.
I think her dab antenna was on,
Good.
but there's only been 2 times around here where somebody recognized me as a fan, and some guy did at EDC, and he's like, "Hey, you want to come to my table?"
Oh shit!
And I'm like,
okay.
"Sure."
Okay.
And so this guy tries to give me a drink, and little Rach like smacks it out of his hand. She's like, "He don't want that."
Because he's forcing this bottle on him and she's like, yeah, come on, let's hang out. And I was like, no, actually, we're good. We don't want that. And like, he's
Little
like,
Rach
come
told me-
on.
She's like, "I think he's trying to poison you." I'm like,
Ooh.
"Why?
Yeah.
Why would he poison
And then
me?"
guess what? My girl, Victoria, she got so fucked up after she walked away from that table.
Oh,
Maybe,
you're right,
yeah.
You're right.
So
Maybe there was
I
GHB
have my
in the-
guard
in the
up.
drink. There might have been.
she just
Yeah.
it didn't make
I
sense.
don't play, you know what I mean, when
Yeah.
it comes to stuff like that. And you have to always watch out for people because especially in those types of settings, you
Yeah,
know.
and I was
so,
there like just
Yeah,
I
that
was
was a
there
good
like
call.
just whatever. And but yeah,
Yeah.
she wouldn't let the guy give me a drink, and I was like,
No,
all right.
that's a good call because people do spike the drinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know,
Dude, those bottles, they were
Yeah.
all big bottles on those things
Oh,
are
yeah.
expensive as fuck.
yeah,
Mhm.
he's trying to get everybody fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
He even tried to give us a bottle because I had my bus there. So he's like, "Well,
Mm.
take this bottle. It's unopened to Belvedere." She's like, "We don't want nothing from you."
nothing. I'm
Nothing.
good. You could stay away over there.
But yeah, EDC is fun. I mean,
it's so fun.
like
Never
I
too
said-
old to rave, right?
Oh, so
No.
speaking of like events though, are you going to AVN?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we will see you there
Yeah,
too.
Oh, you guys are going?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Why? What are you
I
doing
love
there?
AVN. I go there like every year for
Just walk around. Just-
And dude,
apparently that's where I
people-
find all
well,
my
apparently-
girlfriends.
and I do
People watch?
psychedelics too and watch the
Oh, me
award
too.
show. I do psychedelics and watch the award show. It gets
Wow.
Last
crazy.
year, I took mushrooms during the award show.
Literally me last year and the year before that.
I was like getting on stage.
You
with
went to the
Jason
award
Derulo.
show?
I'm like,
Yes,
Damn, I didn't know you actually went to the show.
It's fun.
I've always heard, like, I've always had the ticket, but I've never like sat at.
do some
at-
mushrooms and do it. Go.
Oh,
It's fun.
Let's get
MDMA
crazy.
So you said on XBiz you
I
have
love
a
it.
you have a movie nomination. What's
I do
that?
right now, yeah.
Is XBiz similar to AVN?
Yeah. It's
I know
it's
there's-
in LA though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It'll be
XBiz
on
every-
January 18th.
Do you still do
think-
Exotica?
I don't know. They asked me to go, but I don't know if I want to.
Yeah. How do you feel like all
I
this
don't know. I
is?
should.
I just remember, if I say back in the day, even the
Back in
all
day.
but remember how big Champs was?
Yeah.
It was the big clothing. Diddy would throw massive parties, but even shout out to Diddy.
Shout out to Diddy. I just watched your
Oh yeah,
documentary.
there you go. Have you ever been to a Diddy party?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
okay.
wait, go back to your story.
Yeah, what's your story?
What was my story? I was
Champs, Diddy.
Champs.
well, no, just like the scene, like AVNs
Yeah,
were so
yeah.
elaborate, just like
Oh,
Champs.
the
was.
scenes were
Or
so
no, it wasn't
different.
Champs. It was the Magic Convention,
Oh yeah,
which
They
was
still
all
do that.
clothing. Yeah.
Still
It's
do
just
that.
all the. I mean, do you feel like it's not just AVNs in general, but all these conventions are like deteriorating?
Is it because we're older or is it really deteriorating?
I think
that
companies.
part. I think about that all the time.
I
I'm
think
like,
companies
this
are.
wasn't the same when I was younger, but like
No.
also I'm not the same when I was
Yeah.
younger. So
Well, no, AVNs
that
are
changed.
fucking popping.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's true. There
but I
was
feel
shit
like
going on
each
everywhere.
year they just
It's
kinda,
just not as much anymore, or maybe we're not going to the right parties.
that I
know.
know. I always think about that.
how are we not at the right
I
parties?
don't
We-
know.
True.
I-
We're not it anymore.
I
Okay.
mean, maybe
I
you're
know.
not. Yeah, I'm definitely not
I'm
it
kidding, I'm
anymore.
kidding.
That's for sure. I am not. No,
Well,
I used to be.
Hopefully, we're gonna throw a party, so then we'll definitely all be there.
Oh, I'll come.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
She's like, I'll come on.
All our old heads will be there.
Yeah, all the old heads. True.
No, we're gonna make these millennials.
Don Johnson.
We're gonna teach them. We're gonna teach them how to party.
Yeah. So, what have you given advice? Has anybody came to you for advice? Have you recruited any younger people? Have you ever been somebody's gateway to, hey,
I don't know, maybe
should I get into porn? What would you tell somebody today?
Actually, Savannah talked to me about getting into porn. I talked to her about it.
And that's crazy to start later into life.
Yeah.
She made a comment to me that was really, it really stuck with me. And like I said, it doesn't matter when you get in, but she said, I've accomplished more just starting now than most people have their whole career. And I thought about that and I was like, you're right. That's
true.
That's
true. Getting in later is actually better because you have more business
established sense,
and you're older and you're smarter. And
when you got in, were you 18? Did you?
No. I was traveling. I was traveling from in Germany and Australia for 7 years, and then I got in after. So I was in later 20s.
So this is very interesting to me. So the shocker that's going to break everybody's heart is. Sarah Jessie has a boyfriend.
Oh,
and it just so happens to be I hate when people say baby dad. The father of her beautiful daughter.
Yeah, but I think people already know that. If they follow my social and they actually do research on me, then they would know that.
So since I had a similar situation, how do you there goes everybody. They're all like,
everybody
and you're down next
we
to
always post videos together. It's not like it's a secret. But
so how do you so since I've
and
been
it's in her bio, bro.
I know, but what I'm saying though is how do you navigate? Because I was in a similar situation. How does he navigate through you being an adult star?
About that. You have to have him on the show.
Yeah, well, I mean,
see what he's got to say about that.
I'm just saying, again, it's different. Like I said, I knew in my situation, I knew what it was, and there was no problem.
Yeah,
but it's kind of like when you have a kid and stuff.
But that's what he said. He knows what it is. It's no problem.
Yeah, he fell in love with you at that moment and where you're at in your life. And if anyone tries to change you from what you're doing, I feel like they don't actually appreciate you or respect you. Like if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
But I was already established in the industry for so many years. It's not like I just got in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you can't,
it's not like I'm a shit show and my life's a mess.
And that's a career.
It's a career.
But don't
I have
you
my
think
shit together.
It does take a strong person though, because even the thing I've noticed, even with adult entertainment girls, they can get jealous. For me, the thing was, hey, I'm just going to work.
Yeah.
But it's still, regardless of how strong you are, because they're very transparent.
Yeah,
I'm like, you flip that reversal.
You can still get jealous.
You can still get jealous.
But
sorry.
but if I met him in the adult industry, he was already established. I couldn't have anything to say. That's his career. That's his job and everything.
Exactly.
If he decides to do it after we get together, it's like, why are you doing this after?
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of different.
No, that's how mine was. Like I said, somebody's already established. So
you're already established for many, many years. It's not like I just got in. So it's like, and I do less and less and less all the time. I don't shoot as many movies. I don't work that much. Like I'm trying to be like more of a mom these days.
Yeah, where's your?
It's not like I'm taking off every other week going somewhere.
Where's your favorite go-to spot for kids?
Oh,
wait. I feel like
we just went from that.
I feel like we should not talk about that. About where she takes her children.
Well, listen, we have to talk about.
So, anyways,
is your daughter gonna be vegan?
No, true.
I tried, but she's half Filipino. My daughter.
Oh, that's
so I don't think she's gonna be vegan.
Maybe. I mean, you never know.
But when she's with me, she's like, "Is that vegan?"
I love it.
So she always asks people, "Is that vegan?"
Yeah,
I'm vegan. But then when she goes with her dad, of course not. So.
Right.
When were you little, Rach?
21.
21 when you turned. And what made you decide to do that?
8 years.
Mm-hmm. What made you want to do
that? Just a natural shift, change in my life. It was something that just didn't feel like it resonated with me anymore and didn't work with my body. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I get that.
That's cool.
Totally get that.
Pretty much.
I try when she's at home. She's vegan, and then I don't know when she's at school. I'm not sure. She always says she is. She's like, I had vegan chicken. I'm like, sure they
at school.
I know.
What? Oh, they serve an impossible meat there now.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of vegan chicken? She's
okay.
Like, vegan. I'm like,
that's
girl,
so
I don't
cute.
know. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. No, it's endearing.
They pick up on things, so maybe I'll become vegan one day.
Oh, okay. We'll take you to some vegan spots.
He won't ever.
He won't.
No.
I need to for my age. So before we get out of here, where can people find you at?
My Instagram is the real Sarah Jessie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very shadow banned, so you might not be able to even find it. Who fucking knows? Everything I post is flagged. Doesn't grow.
I found you on that.
You did find me?
On Instagram? You talking about Instagram?
Yeah. But I mean, when you actually search for me,
type it
like,
in.
maybe you went to a link, but if you type it in, like it's crazy. But X or Twitter, old school Twitter, Sarah Jessie XXX, and then OnlyFans is Sarah Jessie.
Would you say? Yeah, that's great shirt.
Doing,
way to
promo for myself here.
Yeah. So would you say you're most active for people on X versus like an Instagram?
Well, on X, you can see when all my movies are released. And then I'm always posting like OnlyFans updates and,
so that's
little teasers. Right. That's all the spicy stuff. And then my Instagram, of course, you can barely post anything. It's just my day-to-day, whatever.
Yeah, I got to get into the rules. We just had something with Savannah that flagged us. I don't know what it was, but...
And because of even our name will flag us.
Yeah.
It's our name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they're like, oh, she's
AI.
She's porn star. That just your name. I'm like, I didn't post. I post some vacation photos from Hawaii. Mm-hmm. That got flagged with my family in it. I'm like, what is this?
That's crazy.
I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. And then they're like, oh, yeah, you have to pay this Indian guy to fucking pay him thousands of dollars and he'll unflag you and do all this shit.
I want to get with that guy.
Like, what do you mean? Some random Indian guy.
Dude, no,
unflag you for a week and then you gotta pay him again. Like, it's such a scam.
Yeah, it really is.
Such a scam. I'm like, I'm over it. I don't care. I don't have 1 million followers. I don't care. Whatever.
You would though.
I would if it wasn't fucking flags.
Well, no, but even like I said back, I mean, when you started, there wasn't none of these outlets. No. I tell people all the time.
My Instagram's been deleted so many times. I'm about to start over so many times. You know what I mean?
100%.
So it's like people always go based on, oh, she has this many followers. Okay.
Right.
Like those don't matter. That doesn't mean
I tell
much.
people I don't even look at numbers anymore.
It doesn't mean much.
How about you, Little Rach? Where can they find you at?
Oh, you can find me on the interwebs at Lil Rach, LALRAYCH.
What about you? I love that because I use the name Little Gem.
Oh, cute.
I don't use it in the adult industry, but that's like my other.
That's cute.
Is that your rave name?
Huh?
Is that your rave name?
That's my raver name.
That's a good rave name.
That's my raver name.
It's so
Little
cute.
Gem.
I'm going to the EDC with Little Gem and Little Rach.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's LIL.
I love. Yay. What about you, True?
Right. You can just find me just on Green Room everything. I don't have any other. There is a True page out there, but I don't look at it. Because too many pages.
It's just too much for you to handle.
Too much handling.
Too many fans.
I'm a dad, man.
It's a lot.
So thank you.
Thank you
Sarah,
so
much. For coming.
We appreciate
awesome.
you.
This was fun. Let's go do that.
Let's do it.
We will definitely be at EDC together.
Yay. EDC ONAVNS.
And AVNs.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Peace out, Joe.
Okay.
Run it.
Bye.
See ya.
Green Room Radio.